I am Tzung-Hui Lauren Lee. I'm born in Johannesburg, South Africa in 1998. I'm second generation South African. My mom is from Beijing and my father's from Taiwan. I studied a fine art degree at the University of Witwatersrand and I graduated at the end of 2020 during the pandemic, so it was quite an intense time. Being a young artist, it was probably the first time I was able to have an opportunity to apply to something to leave South Africa, because my practice has been primarily in my studio in South Africa, and it was just like university home, so it wasn't really broadened, and I wanted to apply because I thought it was a very good opportunity, as it was first pitched as a digital project, and then I thought it was perfect, and then I decided to do it. So for this specific work, I wanted to find a way to capture time, like something that is fleeting. So I wanted to just stop for the moment and then be able to capture that process. So first I always look, and then I draw. And then within those 5 seconds, I'll maybe capture it with my camera so that there's already another digital element so that I can pause those moments each time. So then this project is specifically called 5 seconds within the air. So each second becomes a frame for the sculpture or the drawing that I'm doing. So then I'll start drawing it with sumi ink. And I think sumi ink is a very interesting material because in Chinese culture, when we pray, the smoke is what floats to the sky as meaning, or the heavens as meaning, and then the smoke is collected and mixed with the animal hide to become a ink, and then you're physically drawing with meaning. You're not just drawing for drawing, or it's not a 2D shape in my mind. So whenever I draw, it's thinking of the shape and thinking the depth of the marks and what they hold within themselves. So then I decided to make it into a sculpture, because you can see that there's this energy or shape within it. So for me to visualize it easier, I always use a computer software called Blender. It's a 3D software, and then I import those photos or those drawings. I import the drawings that I've made into it, and then calculate how big each one should be. And then I decided to make it into a physical sculpture. So the etching was quite interesting because I've only done it once or twice before, but never as in depth, so I didn't know what the possibilities were. But it was interesting to translate a digital process or a physical process into a metal, a metal process. So it was quite interesting to go back to traditional after always working with the 3D software, but it's quite interesting because you can even use the photogravure to capture what you do digitally. So it is also still a digital process, but less tools.